Shocking whispers spread after Common was spotted courtside at the US Open with a mystery woman, while Jennifer Hudson was nowhere in sight. Instantly, the photos lit up the internet. Could this be the first real crack in their picture-perfect romance? For years, Jennifer and Common seemed solid, speaking openly of love, respect, and partnership. They gave fans hope that Hollywood could deliver something real. But her absence at an event where people expected her didn't go unnoticed. Was Jennifer simply busy, or is there a deeper story unfolding? One thing's certain, seeing Common with another woman was enough to spark rumors that their fairy tale love may not be as flawless as it once appeared.
Do what's good for me and the lady. You know, right now all I want is happiness, good times, peace on earth.
For months, Jennifer Hudson and Common were celebrated as one of Hollywood's most genuine love stories. She called him her happy place, while he spoke of her as a life partner, not just a girlfriend. Their bond felt steady, almost unshakable. But Hollywood romances rarely stay untouched. When cameras caught Common at the US Open without Jennifer, sitting beside someone new, the internet exploded with questions. Some fans defended him, saying it was likely just a friend or colleague. Others were convinced the picture told a different story. Yet neither Jennifer nor Common has broken their silence. And that silence has only deepened the mystery. Was it the start of a breakup? Or just fans reading too much into a single moment?
We both have professions. Well, I think once Tiffany and I got back on the move, it really didn't allow for us to spend as much time and put as much energy into our relationship. I don't think the love really dispersed. I just think it was just like we weren't feeding the relationship. And as you said, neither one of us is gonna stop. Like we both care about our crafts and what we do. And we care about love too and partnership, but I think, the energy that has been put into our careers and continuing to want to do the things that we do for ourselves and for the people is like, it was hard for me to balance all of that and keep the relationship.
The whispers only grow louder. Jennifer and Common, once side by side at every award show, now seem distant. The red carpets where they once held hands and smiled are replaced with silence. No new photos, no playful interviews, no small gestures for fans to hold on to. In Hollywood, silence often hides trouble, and the public knows how to spot it. Still, could this just be the weight of busy lives? Jennifer has been buried in filming and promotion, while Common continues his work in both music and acting. Yet fans can't ignore one detail. Jennifer skipped a major event, and Common was seen photographed with another woman. Was it pure coincidence, or the first real crack in their storybook romance?
And still kicking it. That's part one. And part two is, do you ever see yourself married one day?
So as far as Jenny Jen,
I love Jenny.
Absolutely, we are together, and I just appreciate her as a partner, as a woman, as an artist, as a human being. She's a special individual, man, I'm just grateful for it. I thank God, and yes, we are good. Marriage is something that if I were to get married, then Jennifer is the person.
Oh, she the prototype?
She is but she's not only the prototype, she is the person.
Yeah.
But that being said, it's one of those things where I'm like always looking at my life and saying, okay, because that's a strong choice to make,
Absolutely. And not to be taken lightly.
Those close to Jennifer say she's never spoken badly about Common, and he hasn't either. No harsh words, no bitter interviews. That's rare in Hollywood, where breakups usually explode across headlines. Instead, their story is wrapped in silence, only whispers, rumors, and the occasional paparazzi photo. But silence can be telling. Does it mean their love is steady and the media is just chasing shadows? Or could it be the opposite? that they're slowly stepping back. Choosing dignity over scandal, JANIFER has always carried herself with grace. Common, too, is known for his thoughtfulness. That's why fans are torn. Are they watching the start of a quiet goodbye? Or are they reading too much into a single night spotted at the US Open? Headlines screamed betrayal, but what was the truth? A single paparazzi photo can twist a story. Sitting beside someone doesn't always mean romance. Still, with Common's reputation, whispers spread fast. His past relationships made people question his ability to stay committed. JANIFER's journey, filled with tragedy and heartbreak, only made fans more protective of her. So when the rumors surfaced, the story quickly turned into betrayal. But behind closed doors, no one knows. JANIFER has stayed silent. Common hasn't explained. Both keep moving forward in their careers as if nothing ever happened. And it's that silence, that space between what we see and what's real, that fuels the endless speculation.
Girl, he never gave me no damn earrings. He probably gave those to JANIFER.
On social media, fans are split. Some insist JANIFER deserves better, pointing to Common's history of short romances. Others defend him, saying one photo isn't proof of betrayal. The debate rages. Was this a breakup in the making, or just the paparazzi stirring drama? Through it all, JANIFER stays focused on her career, posting updates about shows and projects while avoiding any mention of Common. To fans, her silence speaks louder than words. Still, with no answers, the question lingers. Are we watching the end of their love story, or just a pause caused by busy lives? In the world of fame, perception often becomes reality. And that's what keeps this story alive.
Enjoying it. I'm not gonna put nothing extra on it. If he want to marry me, he can get me an apartment building.
Oh, okay. That would be, you don't want a ring, you want an apartment complex.
I'd give me a duplex, an eightplex or something. You know, the whole girl be like, "Where your ring? I thought you was engaged. Where your ring? Where your carrots? Carrots, girl, please. I got units. Knock it off."
What makes this story even more complicated is how private JANIFER and Common have always been. Unlike many celebrity couples, they never put their romance on full display. That privacy made their bond feel real, untouched by the spotlight. But privacy has its price. When silence lingers, rumors grow louder. Fans want answers, but neither side is giving any. Instead, there are only hints. JANIFER stepping back from couple photos, Common showing up alone. Is it distance by choice or nothing at all? With no clear word, the mystery deepens. In Hollywood, every absence feels like proof. Every small action becomes a headline. And often, that's how breakup stories begin, long before the couple admits anything.
The work he's doing on himself will help him fulfill a lifelong dream.
And you write a lot about you want to be a husband one day. You have a rather famous relationship coach.
Oh, yeah. Yes, Michelle Obama. She has definitely helped talk me through just certain moments of relationships. We had conversations, and she has given me a lot of wisdom. But one great thing that she told me as I was going through this journey was that you have to understand you're not going to get anybody that's perfect because you're not perfect. So understand that there's some certain things that you will compromise in choosing that partner. But as long as the core values, the values that are most important to you, that person, marks off on that list, then you good.
She gave you some good advice there.
That's good wisdom.
That's some really good wisdom.
Speculation is nothing new for JANIFER Hudson. She's faced years of gossip and stood strong through it all. Common knows that world too. He's battled his share of rumors, but this time feels different. Their relationship symbolized something rare in Hollywood, a love that looked real, steady, and grown. Now, that picture's under fire. If they've truly split, it's shocking how quietly it's unfolded. No public fights, no bitter statements, not even a social media unfollow. Just whispers, blurry photos, and silence. Could this be Hollywood's most respectful breakup? Or maybe there's been no breakup at all, and the world is just hungry for drama. Until either Jennifer or Common speaks, the truth stays locked away. Adding to the mystery, insiders say Jennifer still speaks of Common with warmth, even calling him a source of happiness in her life. That doesn't sound like love lost. But then came his US Open appearance on the arm of another woman. The contradiction was impossible to ignore. Affection on one side, distance on the other. Did they part quietly but stay on good terms? Or are they still together, just juggling busy lives? Whatever the truth, the optics have fans buzzing. People want answers. But Hollywood couples rarely share the whole story. Sometimes what we don't see says more than what we do. And right now, the silence is only fueling the fire.
Oh!
What?
You're not ready?
You get cut off, and you motherfuckers brought the tea.
So where does that leave us? Jennifer Hudson and Common once looked unbreakable. Now, fans are torn between two stories, a breakup hiding in plain sight or nothing but wild speculation. What we can't ignore is their absence from each other's lives, and in Hollywood, that silence always gets filled with gossip. For now, there's no proof, only questions. Did Jennifer and Common quietly walk away? Was the US Open sighting a betrayal or just a misunderstood moment? Until they speak, the mystery lingers. One thing is certain, the world is watching, waiting for answers and preparing for the truth, whatever it may be.